Now, it's your boy Carcino here, live, uncut, and direct. And you know it's a one-on-one when you hear the So, anyway, let's go into this Vin Diesel situation with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, everybody's talking about the Fast 8 drama and everything on the set, and we need your opinion. What's going on? This was reported a week ago. There were problems with the production. And the females were the one complaining because they like, look, we got other things we got to do. They're already behind on shooting this film. This film was supposed to wrap a long time ago. Universal granted an extension due to the fact other people had to finish project and it was taking so long. So Universal granted them the permission for the overpayer paying of keeping, schedules with what was going on. But they had to take a break from shooting because The Rock is having problems as he's a co-producer, I think, of this film with Vin Diesel as well. Vin Diesel is an executive producer of this project, so he has final say. But I guess there's certain scenes that he don't like. And for those who don't know, Vin Diesel is not Dom. So everybody's thinking like, man, Vin Diesel's a killer. I'm like, dude, this is not Pitch Black. This is not Triple X. This is not Dom from Fast and the Furious. I need 2 position drivers. He does not talk like that in real life. This is Brazil. You're not going to get that kind of Vin Diesel. If you don't believe me, you know that Fast and Furious DVD that you bought? There's something called bonus features on there. Go listen to Vin Diesel talk and actually hear Vin's voice. Vin doesn't sound like that in real life. That's his acting voice. Vin sounds like, yeah. So when we finished the set, I was very impressed with the rest of the crew, and they gave maximum effort, and that's how he sounds. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying that's just how he sounds in real life. So when The Rock came up and he basically has a problem with him, The Rock sounds just like The Rock. He's the same. You don't want The Rock to be different. The Rock ain't supposed to have an accent. The Rock's supposed to be The Rock no matter what he's doing. So when he hops, he's The Rock. Every time you see him, he's The Rock. And that's what you expect. So when they yell cut, he's still going to be in character. They're like, man, this guy's great. He's already in character. That's right, son bitch. Hey, Vin, I need to talk to you. This last scene we shot, I only broke 6 arms. And then no one's going to believe that this guy could knock me out with one single blow. I just think that we need to make this whole thing expand more and extend this scene a little bit more. Because there's some real tension going here with Hobbs. I think Hobbs could really go down this whole hallway breaking arms and necks. And me throwing him away with one arm. I think people want to see that. Well, we thought about it. We did get your memo, Dwayne. But I think, and the rest of us think, that that's going to be too costly. So we decided to just omit that idea you had, and we're just going to run it up here, and he's going to do like a little chop here, and then you're going to be like, oh, and then fall out. And then they take you into custody, and then they lock you up, and then you're gonna do an amazing breakout scene. So it's gonna be epic, Dwayne, epic. You are a major piece of this film. Don't let anyone tell you different. You're telling me different. You're telling me that this guy's going to come over here and the fan and the general public going to believe he's going to knock The Rock out with a single blow? Some rooted pool candy ass. You know what I think? I think that you've been thinking too much, Vin. I think that you think the whole story revolves around you. It revolves around us. We're a whole family now, Dom. And that's the way the story needs to be told. Hobbs needs to have a bigger part of the family. Or I'm going to be whooping a whole bunch of whoop ass up in here. And Luda's going to be, hold the floor. Luda's in here. I'm in cruise control. It's going to be sit yourself over there, little boy. We need something for you. We'll smack it out of you. Now, you know I've been taking karate now. Good, and I'm going to chop your ass into that wall, boy. Don't you think like you going to make a move. I got a vein bigger than you. Go and sit over there. Now, back to you. We're going to have a talk in this private room. Or me and you going to go round and round.
I don't want any physical confrontation with you, Dwayne. I'll talk to the script editors, but I think right now we just need to get through the scenes like we agreed to on our contracts. We're already behind. We need to finish this film. Come on, Dwayne. Be a team player here.
Damn this candy ass! Rooted pool! So he goes on social media, Instagram, and posts this crazy stuff about the entire incident. And everybody's acting like it's the epic showdown. And at the end of it, everybody blamed Tyrese. True, he is the darkest man on the set. So, of course, it must be his fault. But this is a guy who's always, I'm telling you, y'all just don't know. Tyrese, let me tell you how Tyrese is in real life. Tyrese is the guy you run away from. He will kill you with his positivity. He is somebody who would have been a preacher and if he had another calling. He will sit there and preach positivity and will talk to you for 3 hours about all positivity. That's Tyrese. Anybody who met Tyrese in real life will tell you that's who Tyrese Gibson is. He's a very positive person. Positive spirit, positive mind, will love to sit down and talk positive thoughts. He's a life coach. So I could not see him. I can see him getting on somebody's nerve with all this positive stuff he's gonna be sprinkling in their ear. So when he went on Instagram to say, well, I don't know why people go, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna make a 6-hour blog on Facebook about how it ain't his fault. Please, people, apologize to Tyrese. Say it ain't him. Then it started to leak out that it was Vin Diesel himself. He's the culprit. But now what this does is build up a lot of tension for the movie and a lot of publicity. People are going to really go rush to see it now. Like, oh, they're going to fight for real in this one. The Rock is mad. So it did its part. I mean, it did its thing. You know, you're going to have the stupid people on social media. They don't get in there and talk about it. Look at the way the Rock looking at him. He gonna hit him for real. So they gonna sucker y'all all in next summer. Hope y'all enjoy it. But anyway, that's it. I'm out. That's it. That's all. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Carcino and Twitter at, I think it's at Carcino too. Yeah, so it's the same thing. Can't miss it. Same guy.